Boxing is a very unique sport. It's not a sport for everyone. I knew that it requires a lot of hard work. And if there is one person who's gonna kill it, it's Farhan Akhtar.
You remember the date of shoot? Final? What date was that? Boxing was absolutely an alien sport to me. My training first began with Neal, who came in as my first boxing coach. Everyone has a natural fighting style. So it was important for Drew to first understand that in me.
He wanted to be able to learn what it would be like to be a boxer, to train really relentlessly hard, and boy did he go through them.
Roughly about 5 to 6 months was spent learning the ABCs, all technique, physically preparing myself.
In the mornings, Farhan would do boxing. Then Dr. Anand would come in, who's the physio, would do his complete rehab session. Any specific muscles to be worked on, he would get that sorted so that we could do another strength training session with me. My session used to be as late as in the evening, so he got enough rest to recover his body and perform the next day the same way.
You needed somebody who's as dedicated, to cast somebody who's ready to give almost 12 to 15 months of his time, even before the prep starts.
We didn't train for a film. We trained to be a boxer.
Farhan was training 2 hours every single day. The speed that he was learning was probably fourfold, what a normal beginner boxer would actually take. So instead of 1 year's training, he was hitting more like 4 years training.
Oh my Lord! So he brought me up to a place that when I was handed over to Darrell, to then kind of take over when we did the camp and then the shoot.
Almost 9,000 miles from home. I'm here in India. Teach Farhan how to take a punch, not fake a punch. We're gonna fight, for real.
It is a very, very demanding sport. As fit as you feel you are, nothing prepares you for it.
I knew once he puts his mind to it, he'll achieve it. And because he keeps it just 110% to it. But we were scared.
Out, in, out, bang, bang, bang. Yeah.
All the boxers, and especially Farhan, when they enter the ring, they should not think about boxing. They should know that. That was my brief to Darrell.
Farhan is, gifted, talented athlete as well. So I teach fighters how to roll with the punch. You bob and you weave, and how you break down an opponent.
You realize what it is you're capable of or not capable of. It really pushes you.
It takes, I understand where a lot of fighters come from. Most rich kids don't box, don't fight their way out of their circumstances. And I thought here's an opportunity for me to kind of explain what goes on in a warrior's mentality.
That's what Ajju's doing. Ajju's fighting his way to a better life.
In order to get the system down and make it repeatable, I created a language, a number language.
8, 9, 10, 5, 4.
He's broken it down into a science. It's not just about being physically strong. You also have to use your mind to figure out how it is that I can get the better of someone else. So it's like playing chess, but playing chess with your entire body and your fists.
मैंने आज तक हिंदुस्तान में तो कोई ऐसा एक्टर देखा नहीं है कि चलो एक रोल के लिए जितना था उतना कर लिया, बट उसको अपनाना, अपने फिटनेस रूटीन का हिस्सा बनाना और पैशनेटली लगे रहना. Farhan Akhtar deserves all the credit for that.
It took a certain amount of dedication. We haven't used any stunt doubles because you got to live this character. You have to be Arju.
I think what Darrell did was genius. And I know that Farhan really, one, enjoyed it, but most importantly got what he needed to get from it. And that was to be a part of a team, a boxing professional fight team.
The key thing, initially at least, was to punch and get off the tracks. Don't hang around and admire like, wow, maine kya show. You know, like in boxing, you would never do that.
पहली बात जब मुझे ये एक्ट मिला तो डेरिल फोस्टर उन्होंने पहले ही बोल दिया था कि गगन यू हैव टू बी यू सो मैंने वही किया जो मैं रिंग पे करता हूँ उनको असली में ही पंच मार रहा था असली में ही इनके पंचेस खा रहा था पर ये था कि उन्होंने खाए वो पंचेस मैंने बोला भाई सॉरी यार कहता है वो गगन चलता है इतना चलता है मैं कहा फिर ठीक है
It was fun and scary. They're great guys, yeah. Really good guys. The tough thing for them was to follow the choreography because it's not something that boxers are trained to do. Darrell really worked very hard with them.
हम ये मान सकते हैं कि एक अच्छा जो एलिट बॉक्सर होता है ये बिल्कुल सेम वैसी बॉक्सिंग की है फरहान के पंचेज लगा लो या जो स्कीपिंग रोप करता है पंचिंग बैक करता है और स्पीड बॉल तो मतलब इंडिया में जितने भी बॉक्सर्स होंगे मैं मेरे खुद को भी इन्वॉल्व कर रहा हूँ उसमें हम सबसे अच्छी स्पीड बॉल करते हैं
And as the weeks went past, as the months went past, all of a sudden you could see the technique happening. You could see a rhythm. In the end, you can see a bit of a swagger with the way that he's owning it.
Put Farhan in the ring and made him spar with 4 different guys at the same time. So once we got to a point where he could pivot, turn, and speak another phrase to each other individual, I know we were ready to shoot.
My favorite day was, you know, shooting the final, the crescendo of what we were all building for.
That was the magic of Farhan. He does not play the role, he becomes the role.
He's gonna be dangerous. It's what champions are made of.
Any artist likes to be challenged and to be able to kind of take up that challenge and do it. I'd been through this experience on Bhag Milka Bhag, which was the previous film that Rakeysh and I did together. And you want to have that immersive experience. So for me, the film really offered that opportunity.
So what are you expecting in the coming time?
Well, now the next one will be like some athlete in space. I have no idea.